Hey guys, it's Coach here, and welcome to episode number 14 of Building Bayern. And this series is going quite nicely. You guys are supporting it every single episode, and I really appreciate that. And I'd actually like to apologise that there hasn't been any episodes for around a week now. Well, it is a week because basically, FIFA's just broken because of these price ranges. But as you can see on the screen, we did actually pick up a Mario Götze for 10,000 coins before they EA brought out the price ranges. I was actually trading with him, or I was attempting to trade with him. But the first one I saw was for 10k, and I thought, you know what? Let's just use him. Let's put him into the team. And as you can see, this is trading. Or the trading that I was doing before EA decided to implement these price ranges. I was buying most of these Pisheks for around 2,500 coins or below and selling them for 3,400. And then the Dani Alves I think I brought for 9k and sold for 13. And I think the Marcelos I brought for around 8 to 10k and sold for 15 and 15,750. So there's my little bit of trading. Unfortunately, I was actually going to give you guys some tips about trading, etc. But unfortunately, that specific thing can't really happen anymore because of the price ranges and the fact that players are extinct, etc. So yeah, that's a bit annoying, but yeah, we managed to pick up a Götze, which is awesome, and that was what I was talking about in the last episode, because Götze's minimum price now is 85k. He doesn't actually sell, because I do actually have one in my trade part on my other account that I need to sell to get some coins, but he just doesn't sell because there are so many on the market, and you can't undercut 85k, which is really frustrating. So yeah, we actually managed to make a lot of coins on that, or save a lot of coins anyway, which is absolutely awesome. And I think the next target for the team will probably be Alaba. Ideally, I'd like to get Robben in the team next, but obviously I think he's 700k. Which obviously I think at the moment we have around 60k to work with. So we got some work to do, and I've got to try and figure out a new trading method, because that is literally the only way I'm going to be able to make any coins on this series. Obviously by playing games and winning divisions, etc., we're going to get coins, but the max you can win from divisions is 15k, and that's in Division 1. I think it's 15k anyway. And obviously that's going to take ages to get to 700k. So I've got to try and think of a new way to do something. Or a new way of making coins, etc. Hopefully, in the future, there are new ways to buy coins, etc. Because I'm literally so fed up with EA that I'll just whatever coin sellers do to make sure that you can buy coins, I will probably do for this series so that we can open packs, but only for packs. I won't use the coins to buy Robben, for example. That won't happen because that's literally cheating. It's boring. But nevertheless, just stop talking about EA. And let's get on to the game. So I believe the first game we did actually lose 2-1 in the 88th minute. I believe the game just a minute ago we won. And now we move on to a guy that had a really, really nice team. I think he had Di Maria, Falcao and Van Persie up front. And we get the game started with a nice ball across from Ribery. Some good work before that. And he slots it across to Shaqiri, who puts it into the back of the net to make it 1-0. But minutes later, a defensive error. Rafinha picks up the ball, and I don't know why I do that. I always do that. I should probably do what the Nugget players do on pro clubs when you're not using any, they just boot it out when they're in that sort of position. I probably should try and start to do that, because it will just clear the danger and resets your team so that you don't have to have defensive errors like that. But thankfully, Shaqiri puts us back on top, 2-1 up just before half-time. But then on the stroke of half-time, Falcao decides to find the top left corner with a lovely strike to make it 2-2. And then Falcao again, another defensive error there, really poor defending, and Falcao capitalises to make it 3-2 to him. And yeah, basically I got really annoyed. Went ultra attacking, he got through on goal, and I took Van Persie down, I believe, with Boateng, which is why there was a red card for someone, and it was a red card for Boateng. He does slot away the penalty, makes it 4-2, and that is another loss on the record. Really frustrating. 2 losses in this episode already, and yeah, we've gone from having 2 losses to 4 losses in one episode, which is really not what I wanted. But we move on to the last game of the episode now, against a guy with quite a low-rated team, considering he is in Division 4. And to be honest, well, I don't know if he is in Division 4, because there are these things where you can play against opponents that aren't actually in the same division as you. But if he was in Division 4, it is quite a cheap team. But he was actually a really good player. I just got really, well, we were finishing our chances this game because we went 1-0 up for a nice goal from Shaqiri, and then he equalises with a nice goal. Just absolutely sold me with a fake shot to make it 1-1, and then Shaqiri makes it 2-1. Absolutely blistering strike into the top corner there, making it 2. And then from there on, we literally just absolutely battered him. Shaqiri's running on through. Lewandowski picks it up. Not enough pace to get past Piszczek, but manages to sneak the ball back off the left back. I believe it's called Casco, and yeah, we managed to make it 3-1. And then we managed to make it 4-1 here on the counter-attack. Shaqiri taking on one of the defenders down the outside, and a lovely ball in and a lovely run from Lewandowski. We find him, make it 4-1, and that was pretty much game over. And after this guy got a bit angry. He was trying to get back into the game, and again, pretty similar goal. A lovely run from Shaqiri there to make it 5-1. And as I said, just basically seal the victory, even though the victory was sealed after probably the third goal. But we managed to make it 6-1 just before half-time with a penalty, and the guy did rage quit, obviously, because you're not going to stay in a game when you're 6-1 down at half-time. It's basically impossible to come back unless the guy does drop his controller. But as you can see, 9 points in Division 4 with 5 games played. It's not ideal, but we can still get the title, or at least get promoted and move up into the higher divisions. But yeah, thank you guys for watching the episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Make sure come and hit 5 likes for another episode on Friday. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time.